Looks like you've put down roots here, huh? Pretty nice spot. The river Styx right over there, the rustle of the wheat.
Rustle of the wheat, rustle of the wheat, rustle of the wheat.
Yeah, kind of like back when we were up top. The trees, the flowers and all that. You ever miss those times?
Ever miss those times? Miss those times?
Well, personally, not so much, I guess. I mean, look at all this. I'd say we have it pretty good.
We have it pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Take care, you two.
You too, you too, you too.
What else? Illuminate my path. Very well. Cold, take you. Can't take this yet. Felt that. I can get out now. Olympus, I accept this message. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. Those last steps.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
Now be at peace again. Downward. Interesting. Going down. No renovations here. Such an infernal racket around here. Should be a clear path to the house.
Reconfigured Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
Glory to Olympus.
To victory. I have been called a savior many times, and take some pleasure in overturning near-hopeless situations. But recently, it was my own hope that faltered, until you restored it. The father of all monsters is truly gone.
Olympus belongs to the gods. Typhon's destruction was a necessity. I may have been the one to deliver him to the void, but the doing of it took our combined strength.
You chthonic gods in your modesty. Be proud, cousin. You have achieved a glorious result, for which we all are thankful. I knew I had to trust you, but I also felt I should. Your brother's favorite. To greater victory.
Got them, golly. Family.
Hades, look!
Our daughter.
Somehow, the princess of the Underworld has worked her magic on the Hound of Hell.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you. Oh, Malinois, you're back! We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Chronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this. One chamber left. Well, the House of Hades. What's cooking? Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Onward!
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Good, you are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then.
Another time.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Begone! You dare!
The hall's empty.
Contemptuous child. none could possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. A time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For what you did to this house.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Millenoi, the unseen princess of the Underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now? One after another. Shall we go again, Chronos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
1,000 curses on you for invoking me!
As fate would have it. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Chronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Chronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Chronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Chronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. The Fates again. Good evening, Shades. I'd like to hear this one.
Something the matter?
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Chronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did, and still do.
Perhaps.
Why don't we head to the taverna once again? You honored me before, and I would dearly like to honor you.
Then consider me honored. I've no desire to be worshipped thus. The Shades can leave their offerings for the hounds.
Headmistress, you're the reason all of us are here. The Shades adore you, and wish to commemorate that this great task you devised is finally complete.
We achieved what needed to be done, and we commemorated it last we attended the taverna. Now, hand over that ambrosia, and I'll keep it for the next occasion.
It's yours. Pure potential. Grandmother's recipe. Ambrosia from the heavens, shine! Cooking away for now.
You. So you're still fighting Chronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Chronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
May I?
Way to stick it to that Chronos guy.
Commander, if I'm to trust you as I always have, then I need to know that you are not concealing anything from me. If you fear reprisal, I swear to vouch for you and protect you.
My fear, young one, is that if I share the knowledge you desire, you shall never again look upon me in the same way, which may not be so good for either one of us.
I would rather look upon you knowing you are honest with me. And for my part, I shall not betray your confidentiality.
Well, all right. I am not exactly the commander whom you take me for. Nay, I was much more than that. King Skelememnon, I was called. But I was even more than that as well, for your own papa hand-selected me as one of his 3 judges of the dead.
Commander, that's incredible. So then, after the Underworld fell, you went into hiding here?
Yes, that is correct. And our enemies, they have pursued me ever since. No one must know my whereabouts. Not your father, your brother, nobody.
Why can't my father or my brother know? Surely they'd want to hear you're safe.
No, leave the clandestine communications to me.
I always thought my father did the judging on his own.
He did a good amount.
Listen well to the commander, all right?
How'd it go? Okay.
The palm.